Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to another video where today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than the usual JToH videos. We're going to be completing the 2020 Halloween event. So there are 3 steeples which you have to beat to unlock the boss fight, and when you beat the boss fight, I'm pretty sure that's the event 1, but then there are 2 extras. There's a citadel and a steeple. The citadel has not come out yet, but when it does, I'll beat it, hopefully, and release that. But the steeple has, so that's after the boss fight. So this first steeple's really easy and it shouldn't give you too much trouble. So yeah, if you ever get lost or anything, just follow where I go because it can be a bit unclear sometimes. Apart from that, it's pretty easy though. So, to get through this middle door, you need to go into the key room and complete this puzzle. The realm exhibit on the other side is just there for decoration. It doesn't do anything. You don't need it for anything. You now have 4 challenges to do. So yeah. This one can be a bit confusing. But what you want to do is after you do this bit of parkour, this part you want to push this pushing platform. And you want to press the morpher when you can see the thing is kind of... The platform on the other side is kind of in the box, if you see. Like there. Like that. Once you've done that, you don't need to do one there, but you can go this way. Or maybe you do need to do one there and I just edited it out by accident. Because I fell. But yeah, once you get this button, you go across this. And that's that challenge done. It's pretty short. Okay, now this is a long challenge. So as you can see, there's 4 ways to go, but only one way has a tightrope that you can actually walk across. So you go across that way, and you do some parkour, and it takes you to a puzzle. So this is the first one. You want to kind of just spam this morpher and get the both things all the way to the top without the ball getting touched by the neon ball things. Like that, and then you just do the same on the other side. And yeah, once you get both of them, you can go back through here, and now there's a different tightrope that you can walk across, which will take you to some different parkour and a different puzzle. And once you get all 4 puzzles done, then you win. It's quite a long one. This one's just a Simon Says, so you press what colour button the door is showing, which for colourblind people is going to be a bit of a challenge. This one's got a lot of box puzzles, so you push it when it's not a sphere, and then you can jump off it up. And then the next puzzle is this one here, where you have to push it when the middle one is can collide true, and then when the ones on the outside are, you rest it there, like that. And once you've done all 4 challenges, you can keep going this way. And there you go, that's the first steeple beaten. So this steeple is quite a bit more challenging than the last one. Here, just time it. As soon as this platform's here, jump on it, and then to hit. This part, you kind of want to jump across it to here like that. And then jump up it, do it again. And then for this last one, jump onto it, and climb this truss. These turrets do a lot of damage, so make sure to time it well and put the walls like that. When you get to here, you're safe though. There, you just need to press the buttons to make the platform go through like that. Otherwise, it will just launch you back to the start of that part. Easy morpher challenge here. You just have to not let anything touch the button. All that happens. Once you're done, then you can go this way. That's a pretty scary jump right there. So a lot of the time it does kind of just bounce you off, but it's a pretty tricky jump to get right. You just need to push the buttons to avoid the kill bricks, because if you don't, then that happens. Nice and easy. Now we have a speed and very little jump part. It's pretty easy. But for this part, make sure to only touch the elevators when you're at this wall. If you touch it again, it just teleports you back to here. Cool part here, if you look up, you can see where the like kill bricks are. You can see it down as well, but you have to time it kind of like this. And then for this part, you can stand on the purple, and the red are rules that you have to wrap around. If you fall, you get teleported back though, don't worry. And I know I made this wrap harder for myself, but yeah. This part I recommend in first person. I found it easier in first person. Here I recommend wrap around to the left like that. It's better than doing the wrap around to the right. Last floor, I think. It's a pretty long one. Here you've got to make sure the circle parts do not touch anything really. Like that. Last part of the steeple. This is my second attempt on this part. I died the first time, but you just have to, where you see the blue neon, it's where the cannon's gonna fire, so you just press the button of which one. And yeah, even now I almost died. But there you go, that's the end. And now this last steeple, it's easily the hardest one. It's a speedrun one as well because the lava's rising, and it's pretty challenging. And yeah, this steeple easily took me the longest to beat. It's really short, but it's got a lot of hard stuff. Shortcut here, you can skip this wraparound. And yeah, you just have to learn it, really. Here I jump every 2. As you can see, I kind of jump 1, then 2, then 1, then 2. This is a pretty short floor. Here I just recommend turning your character to the side so he slides down like that. Be quick there, because that platform moves a lot when you step on it. And then be careful timing this part, because if it will fling you if you time it wrong. Here, just move the pushing platform and swing the box. Be careful, these kill bricks can collide true. And now I'm pretty sure you're on the last floor, so congratulations. Go around here, you can avoid the kill brick spinner by going right around the edge, like I am. But yeah. Or you could just be really quick and not bother about that. This part, jump off the conveyor and then keep jumping here so that it doesn't fling you off. And then this jump, wait for it to go, then follow it, and then when it comes back, do the wraparound like that. Almost at the end, last part, you need to go onto this moving platform and into the sphere. But wait. Now for the last part. This part took me 6 tries. You will not do this part first try. Unless you are insanely lucky. It's way harder than it looks, trust me on that one. Yeah, just keep as much health as you can on the easy parts. And yeah, unless you are insanely lucky, you're not beating that first try, or third try. It's going to take you quite a few tries. And now that you have beaten all 3 of those steeples, it's time for the boss fight. So what you do here is, once you've beaten all 3, you go up here, and you can now go through this door. And you can do it solo, or you can get a team, which is what I did, because soloing it is would be insanely hard. And here we go. The first one is really easy, but if you do lose some health when this boss is killed, reset your character right now before the next one spawns, so then you're at full health for the next one. So the only way to fight this one is you need to pick up the arrows that are off the ground, like these ones. Not the swords, just the arrows, and then you shoot him. And it's really hard and really long. And this is where it goes a bit downhill for me. I die quite a lot. But a cool trick is, when you die, usually you have to wait to respawn. Like, after a certain amount of time, if your teammates do enough damage, you will get revived. But if you die, you can glitch out of the cage and back in like this. You still count as dead, but you can help the people who are alive. And if everyone dies, then you've lost. And now we've got to the halfway stage of the boss. When you get him down to half health, this is where things really start getting hard. Now when this happens and one of the obbies appear, this is heaven for you because it takes an absolute age and you get an absolute ton of time to heal, so... And there you go, the event's beaten. Now, the last part of the video is the extra steeple. And when the Citadel comes out, I'll have that as well, but for now it's just the steeple. So once you've beaten the boss fight, you can see on the difficulty chart there's more. But you can now, you've unlocked this area up here. And through this painting is the Steeple of Cosmic Terror. This is a pretty cool steeple. It's like the other one in terms of having to speedrun, but in an entirely different way. And again, just follow where I go. You want to go up this way. And once you press this button, there is going to be a ghost spawning, and you're not going to have any time to rest, so it's pretty cool. It does exactly what you do. And yeah, you don't want to let it catch you, otherwise it will start hurting you. Outside section's pretty easy, just try not to take too much time. But be careful, because if you fall you have to restart, so. And then all of this part is ice, so just keep jumping here. And once you've made it to this floor, you have 2 keys to get into the gate. This part, just walk across and then do that. It's pretty easy. However, when you get this key, another ghost spawns. Shortcut, you could go onto the top of that wraparound, but you don't really need to. And surprise, surprise, now you have 3 ghosts after you. Now this part, do what it says, turn off shift lock when you go through here. And you have a sideways view part, which is like the most annoying part for me. This part was easy, and then jump over the ghosts like this. But then this conveyor part here was annoying. These head hitters were annoying without shift lock. This spinner part people usually don't like, but I never actually had too much trouble with it. But yeah, if you want the ghosts to go slow, do that. And then jump onto the top of the spinner, then go to here. And then jump up to the top and go through here. And once you've gone through here, if you touch this checkpoint right here, you never have to do that spinner part again. Because if you fall, there's like a thing that will launch you up. At least at the spinner part. So there, go across the conveyors, go under, get the button, and then go up. Okay, just stay on the sides of the conveyors. And once you get to here, this is your opportunity to heal and rest. I recommend you do so as much as you need, because you're safe. But once you get this button, you're not safe. There's a ghost that pretty much almost insta-kills you. So as soon as you press it, go into here and start. It doesn't insta-kill you, but it does a lot more damage. Just follow where I go again though. This part you walk across and then you wrap around the ghost like that. Last part of the steeple. Almost died, but I didn't even realize at the time, so it was lucky I didn't die. But this part's pretty easy, you just jump to the end. And into here. Last jump of the tower. Make sure you go forward so you can climb up, and there you go. It's a pretty cool steeple. Has a few annoying parts, but it is pretty cool. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of going through the Halloween event. It was a lot of fun to do, and hopefully you guys have a lot of fun playing this as well. And thanks for watching.